everyone. Now next topic which we are going to study is stress management. I know stress is very difficult in life and we all have experienced stress in one part of the other. So let's understand how to manage the stress. And for that, first learn what is stress. Stress is defined by an experienced pressure by an individual in response to life demand. When I say experience pressure, it means a different type of demands which we experience, our wants, which are our desire, which we want, gives us stress somewhere in our life. Now let us understand different types of stress. Now first one is distress. Distress are negative types of stress. Now this is due to overload of demand in us which has bodily impact on us mentally and emotionally. For example, excessive workload or death of some loved ones has a stress on us. The next type is eustress. Now this is positive stress which we have in our life. Yes, stress can be positive also. Eustress is the optimal amount of stress which an individual experiences in his life, and it is recognized by his bosses and praised by his bosses for his hard working. Now this type of stress is actually experienced when you are new in the organization and somebody appreciate your work, or your boss says yes, your hard work is very much good, your work performance very good. So that gives you positive stress. Types of stress at work. Before starting types of stress at work, I would like to make an important note on this. Individuals behave differently at a workplace and at their home, but this is stress which makes them mood with anxiety and anger. So their behavior changes frequently and they start becoming irritated very fast. This is due to work culture they are in. So the rules and regulations of the organization, the deadlines which they have to meet every day gives them stress and anxiety. They cannot deal with it sometimes and they are very angry or irritated with those type of situations. Work culture. Work culture, the environment where you are working has an impact on you, because every day you have to go in the same environment and it has an impact on your personality. Then you start behaving in that manner at home also. So work environment plays a very important role in your performance. Then promotion. In case there is a promotion due and you know that it will be held or no, that will also give you stress. Then comes the overloaded schedule. Sometimes you have back-to-back meeting in the organization. You don't have time to eat food. You don't have time to pick up your calls. The person who understands your situation, your work culture, your job situations, they will only understand those things. Otherwise, there will be a conflict-like situation or misunderstanding while talking to another people. Causes of stress. First is job insecurity. When I talk about job insecurity, it means if your friend is promoted and you are not promoted, it will give you an insecurity feeling that after being so much hard work and smart work in an organization, why I am not promoted. This might be one of the reasons of stress. High performance demand. Whenever you work in an organization at whatever position, you are always expected to give your highest performance in the organization, and your performance are rated in the organization. So it is an due expectation from you that you give your 200% while performing any work. The next one is bad boss. Yes, it is very important to have a good and nice boss in an organization, or a leader type thinking boss in an organization, because a bad boss will have an impact on your personality, because he is not bothered about your punctuality or discipline, the type of work you do, how important is your work to the organization. He always come and have a word which you don't want to listen, and that will give you stress. Personal or family problem also gives you stress, because if you are not able to manage your personal life and professional life, then there is a misunderstanding always in your mind. So that is also one of the factor of stress. Now we'll study consequences of stress. So far we have understood what is stress, what leads to stress. Now we'll see what are the impact of stress on our individual body and mental abilities. The first type is physical stress. Now this can be lack of sleep, headache, dizziness, or digestion problem. The next one is mental stress. Now this is lack of concentration, disorientation, mental memory lapses, and difficulties in decision making. The next one is behavioral stress. In this, your appetite changes, you have eating disorder, you start smoking or drinking. Emotional, you experience depression, you are tearful and you are impatient. So far we have understood what is stress, types of stress, what are its impact on the individual. Now we'll understand how to manage those stress. Stress management techniques. What are the techniques that can help us to manage our stress in our daily life? So first technique is meditation. Now meditation is a discipline practiced by a practitioner to control his mind and realize benefit from it. Meditation is nothing but sitting calmly at one silent place and only focusing on your breath so that you can relax your mind and control your anger. Next type is deep breathing. Only sit at a place and only concentrate on your breathing. This will give you relaxation and you will be more relaxed and work while you are in stressful situation. Change your thinking. Now, if you change your way of thinking in a particular situation, whenever you are going through a stressful situation, it will help you to relax. Because once you change your thinking, your mindset on it, it will give you solution of it. The glass is full or glass is empty depends upon the way an individual thinks. Change your behavior. Once you start changing your thinking, your behavior for that particular situation will automatically change and you will realize that yes, now I am not stressful that much because I have changed my outlook so that the world outside is also changed for me. Change your lifestyle. Make some changes, few little changes in your lifestyle. Don't eat junk. Start having a balanced diet. Start having a good food. Be spiritual things in your life or create some hobbies in your life that can help you to change your lifestyle and you will be more successful in your life. Now let's understand what is brainstorming. Brainstorming is nothing but coming with an idea or solution to a particular situation. Now this can be by yourself or sitting in a group. For example, you and your co-workers are sitting in a group to come out with an innovative idea for an ad campaign or a product which will really have an impact on your profitability. Now this is known as brainstorming. Brainstorming is creative people sitting together to come out with an effective idea or effective product for their organization. Brain stealing is allowing your unconscious mind to think on the problem and then the unconscious mind gives you intuitive solution. Brain stealing is used to understand others' point of view with full concentration and description provided by him. Yoga. Yoga is a physical, mental and spiritual practice which is done in ancient India. Yoga helps us to live mindfully. Yoga helps us to provide peace in our mind. Yoga helps us to be physically strong and mentally good. Yoga helps us to prosper in our life and have a set of mind. Now let us understand the significance and benefits of yoga. Yoga helps us to in controlling our mind, body and soul. It keeps us healed. It gives us mindful thinking. It helps in relaxing stress, anxiety and body. It helps in giving flexibility in the body and muscles. Practicing yoga must just seem like stretching your body, but it does a way benefit to you. It's like the way you look, you behave and you desire.